feeling us? Us black people, we live. We from New York, bitch. We here.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast. Talking entertainment, lifestyles, relationships, and whatever the hell else comes to mind. They're just two bald brothers with a bottle of brown liquor. It's Focus JRJ.
Hello.
It's Malcolm.
Hello.
It's the Fully Loaded Podcast.
Put the fucking mic on.
Hello.
Say Jack, don't be talking too much. These niggas copy too much. These niggas cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Fuck it, I rode me a dozen niggas, got me fucked up. I raise my hand and raise your family's casualties up. I'm faded. I'm playing. These niggas don't be no gangsters, they be paying niggas. Yeah, extortion ain't dead, they just moved to the county, shoot them out that S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a piece of mind, I call a picture for a bounty. Hold up, yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to fuck with me? Faded off the ground. She can't get enough of me. I don't play around.
Fix your mic. Come on, let's get together. My boy.
Ain't no catching up.
My boy. My boy.
I have nothing to do with this.
My
do
boy.
You think? Spit your 16.
You know everybody keeps a 16. Is it a real thing?
I mean, I don't, but
I had this conversation just this weekend. That I think that I like reinvent every so often, like every year. Like
what
every
grown person keeps a 16 on them? That's not a rapper. Like once you're over the
you
age
just
of
never know. You just no. You don't keep it 16.
16 bars.
Just
maybe
Once you get past the age of like 16,
eight.
You get an 8.
All right,
you get the full 16.
8 count.
Yeah.
The voices you're listening
who
to.
are you niggas? I have nothing. If you asked me to spit right now, I'd be like pizza and Lisa and always on the pizza. Like who keeps just?
That's a 4.
Okay.
I mean, you got
and you're lucky you got that. Honestly.
I'm just saying, you just keep it smooth, just in case you're in the room with a bunch of elites and you
That's
want
some nigga shit.
and it goes around.
Only niggas.
You just might need to drop it on the beat.
Only niggas.
You
okay.
just never know.
What you mean, man? You have to keep that. You have to. You never know. You could have had a female there.
You just never know.
And you think you El Cool J? You think you're gonna bag a girl with your 16?
Not 16, 8.
I'm just saying, if you're in a room, you want to keep the vibes going, the flow. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. The voice you're listening to.
Yes, because I'm done.
Focus JRJ, joined by
Malcolm. What's happening, y'all?
And you listen to the Fully Loaded Podcast. Of course, the third voice in the room is a family of the podcast and family of those in the room. Go ahead, announce yourself, young man.
You know it's Coppa. I'm here.
What's good?
Ain't nothing.
Welcome back.
Episode 79. Look at that. 79th Street. My favorite stop on the 1 train. All right. 79 fun fact. 79 is the number of times that I heard Uncle Malcolm this weekend. Because I was with my babies. I was with my kids. Have not seen my kids in like a year. Wow. Oh, yeah, like a year. But yeah, so I was down in Georgia this weekend, just in full uncle mode. Like,
back on the plane.
No Twitter.
Back on the runway again.
Actually,
this nigga, yo.
Actually drove.
Get into the bag.
Tarmac.
Actually drove down. Thanks so much for that.
I don't care. That's gas money is expensive. Shit, this is almost the same.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
He bugging.
You think it costs $200
You're bugging, bro.
You think it costs $200 to get to Georgia in the car?
Son.
What car are you driving?
What you driving?
No, I was on the plane, so it doesn't even really matter. But
that's the question. No, what do you?
How'd you reach?
My city bike is just fine. It gets me from point A to point B.
To fill up just to get to probably Jersey or like Connecticut back and forth is going to cost you an easy $180. You might as well get on the plane.
$180?
Coppa.
Y'all driving trucks and tanks. That's a lot of money.
Back and forth?
It's about 60 going back and forth.
That's fair.
Yeah,
but it's not going to cost $200 worth of gas.
I'm thinking New York prices, but if you're real smart, you stop in Jersey.
That's where you're getting that gas.
And that's,
the further Jersey you go,
that's like driving like a truck. And not like a Hummer truck. I mean like
well, if I'm going on a long drive, I need a truck.
This nigga
no, you don't.
I only rent trucks when we take drives. I needs to be comfortable.
This is how I know the price. He don't ever bring his vehicle. This nigga wants to go and get the shit that we don't got.
Go fuck up their shit.
That's what niggas do.
What you mean?
But don't worry about my frequent flyer miles. Don't worry about worry about what I'm doing.
You are lit.
By now he definitely got TSA pre-check. You definitely got
lit. You and the rest of the niggas that like to slide in my DMs and be like, "You out of New York again?"
Yo, son.
Do I worry about when you clocking into work?
It's a very Cop. I don't know if you can relate, but it's a very frequent thing when you start to travel. People be like, "Oh, you out again?" And they don't hit you up unless they see you going somewhere. They be like, "Damn, where you at now?" And I'm like,
"Why are you in my pockets?" TD Bank, and I know what I have in my account, and that's all that really matters. As long as TD knows I'm good and I know I'm good, we're good.
But you're not even good. You lit. Say it right.
Lit.
Say you lit.
I'm not gonna say I'm lit.
It's a lituation.
Because I'm not lit. So I'm not gonna say I'm lit.
Okay.
Anyway,
fun facts. Continue on.
I just told you mine.
All right. What was this? Number 78?
79.
79.
Come on, man. Get out of the 70s.
Okay, 78. I'm really still on 78. That wasn't. We'll get to business soon.
Touche.
Yeah, this is 78 part 2.
79 fun fact. 79 times you guys probably messaged me asking me the same question about 78.
Fair.
I was like, yo, nigga, can y'all just shout out to Gab.
Heels.
I mean, I appreciate it.
2 weeks later, Gab was like, yo, son, what's good? Like, is it I'm like, and then when they say the same exact thing, like, yo, fam, I know. Like, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I'm like, all right, thanks for listening.
Yeah,
but
thanks.
My
thanks
nigga,
so much for your kind words.
Y'all gotta understand, niggas is invested, son.
And I appreciate that. But that's my fun fact. So let's get right down to business.
I feel like we're all in the same boat. I feel like y'all are talking to the artist, like, yo, when they gonna release the album? And I'm like, you gotta talk to the label. Like, you don't need to talk to SoundCloud, because I don't know what the fuck happened with last week's episode. Like, talk to the label, because that has nothing to do with us.
And we're gonna address it. So last 2 weeks ago, last episode, let's say, it is last episode. The audio, and I won't blame this to any provider or
I think the devil was just busy.
Any platform. I don't know what we said on that podcast, but let me tell you, the audio file was corrupted. I re-uploaded it multiple times. When I connect it to any sharing device or any platform, it says the quantity of an hour and 23 minutes,
which was odd.
And it jumps all the way to the 47 mark. So
the middle of the show.
To the middle of the show.
Y'all missed all the good stuff.
The file is corrupted. I cannot help you. But God did not want, or the devil did not want that information to get out. I don't know what was said.
My guy was working.
It was great things.
It was great things, but for some reason...
You finally went to go see Beyonce. We had... It was a great first 40 minutes of that episode.
For some reason... The world did not want it, and it wasn't ready for the world. But Coppa's here to share all the shit that we missed. So we got to do this really quick. We got to do it in 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, so we get to
First, I just want to say I like your hat. Coppa's wearing a very lovely on the run.
Yeah,
baseball dad cap.
Yeah, that's right.
Had on my Beyonce t-shirt yesterday, so I like that our energies. Technically today, because it was midnight, so I just like that our energies are aligned. Jay, did you get any merch at the show?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Why haven't you worn it for me?
I'm wearing it for another show.
Well, that's going to be another 3 years.
But it's not going to be. I said another show. I didn't say it to another B show.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could do that, but the other girls will be mad. You can't wear a B shirt to a Drake concert.
No, I got a nice
a
nice long sleeve on the run shirt with a cap.
You do like a long sleeve t-shirt. That is very much you.
So, and I got an army green, so I'm planning to go.
Yeah, no, exactly which one you're talking about.
I'm going to the lock show in that
they
shit.
They didn't have my size in that. I was upset.
And the hat, I can't wear. I already have like 5 caps. This is a problem. Let me tell you what the Rock Nation's getting us.
Yeah, they're getting us
good.
Like, it used to be the Yankees. Now it's
Rock Nation. It's the same hat. It's just different shit on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Or like a different underbrim. Yo, when I tell you, I already have like 5 caps. And the one that they gave us this time is very much different. It's like for the summer.
Summer, yeah.
Gave y'all.
Purchased.
Oh, listen, be very clear. I was like, y'all got shit?
Think we were working they did think we were working for Rock Nation.
Niggas will start tapping.
Like, oh, y'all got shit. Okay.
Oh, you know what's even funny? We'll talk about this. So, Coppa, first off, let me tell you about these Rock Nation hats, and then we'll tell about the story. It's funny when you go to certain cities that's like pop-in cities and you're in an airport, you get the standoff. So let me tell you what happened. Me and Coppa, we in the security line, and we in Atlanta. So
great airport, right?
Great airport.
Did y'all walk through the terminal or y'all took the train?
We walked.
No,
we took the terminal, but then we walked to our gate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So y'all took the train through.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got because it's like a whole museum underneath their airport.
But we had to drop off the car at a certain point.
It's like amazing compared to fucking JFK. I was like,
definitely.
this is. Once I got back to JFK, I was like, this is the shits. But anyway,
I can't remember the last. We've been to Atlanta, but I can't remember the last time if this is the newer airport or if
it felt newer. From when we
when's
went.
The last time y'all went?
Years ago.
When's the last
probably.
time?
we would.
I mean, it's been
when
the
did
same.
Soul Survivor come out? That's when we was down.
With Akon?
Yes.
Nigga, 2005?
2000,
nah, it was earlier than that.
2003, 2004.
Soul
Yeah,
Survivor?
probably 3-4. Yeah,
2000,
it's probably 3-4.
Okay, well,
but we was-
a
We
long
were still in
fucking
the
time
teens.
ago.
We was like,
was
right?
bugging, son.
Yeah, we was wilding.
Okay, well,
Anyway, so you get it's funny when you wear things to the airport, you always get the standoff, especially being black in the poppin' city. So long story short, I had this Rock Nation hat on, and somebody had a Migos chain on. I could spot it to say culture. Like it's like a very identitative thing. Like, I'm wearing a Rock Nation hat, which is like, why you wearing a rock hat?
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at him like, why you got a
Migos chain on?
Why you got a Migos chain on? And we trying to
Like, so who are you? Yeah.
Very funny, very telling. But I'm saying to say that. But a lot of people would use these Rock Nation hats now as like a fucking get in the club free. Like, I'm somebody. That's what it's kind of weird having.
I
Rock
would.
Nation. It's not cool.
I don't give a fuck about cool. I want to get in the club.
But niggas
if
like
there's some shit I could do, if I knew how to finesse some shit to get something free, like if I could be like, oh, just flash this pass and you'll get free whatever. Guess who the fuck is flashing that pass? Me.
Because it's funny. Even when we sat down at dinner, dude recognized our hats, and he was like, and I was like, nah, this is like the new Yankee fitted. Like this is with alternative now. Like,
wait, dinner in New York?
No, in Atlanta.
No. Okay, yeah. I mean, no shade to Atlanta. Great city, great people. But I think that is the effects of like sometimes small town living. And Atlanta's not even a small city.
Wasn't a small town.
No, it's not a small city, but I think it's just, I think we come in contact with so much celebrity here that like, again, like you said, it's like a New York fit. Like everybody probably has on a Rock Nation hat. Like you be on the train, there's a Rock Nation.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so like for him to see you, it's probably like, oh, like you must be doing something involved with this. And it's like, no, I just am from New York.
Right. So let's get to it about this show. So long story short, we went to see the Drake show. Lit. This is all coming off last episode's audio that you guys missed. Me and Coppa showed up with goodies. And we went and saw the littest show.
Was the Drake show high?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was lit.
It was
okay. I mean,
it was.
I feel like I couldn't be at a concert.
It was a vibe.
Okay.
And I saw y'all was sitting with y'all was above the Ferrari. That wasn't good seating.
Yes, and we had the Ferrari in our face. Like niggas was watching out. Like
yeah.
That shit was.
No, let me tell you. And I'm not like this is not probably. I think I probably got desensitized with, or probably sensitized with social media and like everybody's social opinion as far as like Drake being like, I don't fuck with Drake. Mm-hmm. So for so long it was just like, why the fuck would I be listening to Drake or going to a concert? And of course the Migos did a great job. They had a great show. And
I'm sure. But Drake got singles.
But when
though.
Drake came out,
Drake got catalogs.
When he came out. And the thing was, it wasn't just him just performing with a band behind him. You guys already seen it by now. It's that entire stage,
big ass stage.
So that means you have to perform like this is your platform.
Yeah,
this is, figuratively and literally. This is, you have all this space. What are you gonna do with it? And that boy was like, he showed off.
He got crowd control.
Yeah.
Fully.
I believe it.
Like
I would go to a Drake concert. I just don't want to go with other people. Not with other people. I don't want to go and see other people. The Migos.
The show.
I don't want to go see the Migos. That's what it is.
They had a little vibe to them.
I'm sure, but I don't want to. I wouldn't. No, I don't want to sit there.
I think you'll change your mind.
Yeah, like you gotta go see it, like because they put out the stops, like they had their own little props and all that.
You have to remind.
I believe it.
You have to remind. They're just not like a group of rappers. They're more like performers. They're like a band now.
They're like you ever heard of Ray Sherman live? Like I heard they's some wild kids too.
The reason why I don't see, again, the thing with me in concerts is that I like to go, when I go to concerts, I want to sing every single song. All right, and I want to sing it like from the depths of my soul. So because I know Drake's music well enough, where I'm like, I could go like when he do just hold on, we're going home, I'm gonna lose my shit because that's my shit. Like there's certain Drake songs where I know like I'm going to have a moment.
That's when me and Coppa had like our moment. Like he kind of was like bopping his head, and I knew like the mixtape shit that they were doing. Yeah, like the extra cuts.
Wait, Migos or Drake?
Migos.
Oh, okay,
but he would say it was a good time. It was a vibe.
Yeah, it was all in all, it was great.
Yeah, I mean it's a show I would go to, but I wouldn't pay for it.
And it's not one of those things where they.
I mean, come on, like,
son,
I'm trying to book flights. I can't watch Migos and be in first class.
Well, speaking of flights, the next day,
the next morning, hours later, niggas was hustling and bustling to get to that damn tarmac.
So we went to Atlanta. To see what you would say. I'm looking for this fucking pen that was right here. To see what you would probably not figure that out. I would probably go on too.
Yeah, a lot of niggas ain't know what we was doing in Atlanta. That's what I.
Who's a lot of niggas?
Niggas don't know.
Like on social?
In general.
Yeah.
Like, why?
What do you mean in general? People at the airport was like, what y'all doing here?
Nah,
what are you doing?
I'm talking
Like,
about like your peoples who know you. Like, nigga, didn't we just see you at the drink?
Yeah.
Fuck